Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. How about a sound check, somebody? Well, it's who all's here. Hello there, C. How are you doing? And he says, same to you. Coming on down the list, Karen Dodd. So you live in Illinois too. Uh, Kind of slow crowd. Hello, Diane. How are you doing today? About to get all the remodeling done. Hello, Ian. Hello, Kate Meeks. Welcome to our cheerleader. She pumps everybody up to hit the like button. Right in August, it gets even worse. Oh, yeah. I'm just across the river from you, Karen, so I know what it's like, too, in this Midwest section. Hello, Tam Day. How are you doing? H. Dale, welcome. Hello, Judith. Abdul. Hello, Abdul. Did you get your farm pass? Hello, Roro. And hello, Cutie Tessie. How are you guys all doing today? Trying to stay cool? Okay, well, let's go for a swim. Maybe that'll cool us off a bit. Let's jump into the farm here and see what's going on today. Okay, I'm on my number 3 farm. And the reason I'm starting on that is that I kind of like how my birds are sleeping up there. You guys see that? Look, he looks big. He looks like an eagle practically. Looks like he's sitting on the fence post. I thought that was a good shot of him. And if you look up above his head, uh, the little toucan looks like he's cuddling. I forget what this silly little bird is called. I always want to call him a chickadee. But he's cuddling the bird. Help me out. Help me out here. What's that bird called? You can make me go look. What's it called? Bird, where are you? Cockatoos. Yeah. I had to go look it up. I can never remember that. Cockatoos is not really a common bird in my area. But I kind of like how they're all sleeping. But I just wanted to show you guys. A lot of times, well, I don't go on this farm all that often. I'm making a new design for your farm. Good. Hello, Carol. How are you doing? Hello, Boop. How are you today? I don't go on this farm too often, but I do have more birds on this farm than any other one. Thanks to Kate Meeks for that one. What happened was, I've told the story many times, but for those that don't know, hello, Muriel and Sunshine. Welcome, guys. Hello, Laura. The one that looks like he's perched on the corner fence. Yeah, he's usually in that same position most of the time. And sometimes the toucan is like sitting on his head. So I'm going to try and catch a screenshot of that because they're kind of entertaining the different positions, so I don't wake them too often. But anyhow, or anywho, uh, when the birds were first released, the only way you were supposed to get them was with the farm pass. It's still pretty much the same. But they accidentally placed them on the wheel what was it, like the first week of the birds, Kate? And Kate sent me a screenshot and showed me what she had gotten and said that they were on the wheel. So I checked all of my farms. Well, they were only on the Wheel of Fortune on this farm. So I went gung-ho. I went all out and got 25 chick tickets on that Wheel of Fortune that day. And so then I was able to get a head start on all these birds. So that's why I probably have more birds than a lot of other people have, unless they got them by hook and crook there. Aloha, Susan. How are you? Yeah, Kate I don't think, Kate, she only got 3 or something that day, but I went all out. But seeing that we'd only get 3 a month from the farm pass and you had to buy the farm pass to get the other 2. Just a sec, I got something in my eye and I can't hardly see. Oh, I think I got it out. Oh, I forgot I can buy a bird. Oh, don't forget to buy the birds, guys, because you can only accumulate 25 of the chick tickets. See, I've got 8 out of 25 on this farm. So next farm pass, or unless they're offer something before the next farm pass, I will be able to get another bird on this farm. That's exciting. Let's just take a quick count, see how many I do have. Let's see. Got 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 birds. Wow. Can we count 10 out here? They're so jumbled up you can't even count them. Let go of that little chickadee. And immediately he runs to hide behind the brown peacock. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the 10th one? Oh, I didn't count the one on the post. So anyway, I can't wait till I get all them birds. But of course, they'll keep adding them. They do this sanctuary animals, unless they come up with something new for the farm pass that will make us all want to buy it. Got to get a drink here. It may be temporary. I can lose my power at any moment. Oh, blackout due to the heat, Susan, or something. Hello, Lupe. How are you doing? I don't know if I told you that I have a great-grandson named Ronan. We call him Roro. Yeah, hot weather is not great for our electric power. I've been very fortunate in that we seldom have any blackouts here. Unless, of course, it's a heavy storm or something. But on the average, due to the heat and everything, I can't recall. I hope that the electrical grid is all prepared to not have any blackouts. Okay, back to the birds. So I'll be able to get another bird before too long. We'll wake him up because there's a chickadee hiding behind them. That's the 10th one there. You can fence your birds in. As you can see, I have them fenced in here. And I'm only doing that. Wait a second. Oh, someone just sent an alert that they're having internet issues. So I hope that doesn't mean that I'm going to have any issues. Everything's still moving okay, so it's good. I'm making a new design. I'll show you guys next week. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the valley over here. Heads up, everybody. Tomorrow will be your last day for the valley. So you may want to get as many sun points as you can to make sure that you can get enough of the tokens that you can buy the grand prize. See, I can plant some strawberries. I already did the fiddlers so I can get the sheep. So let's plant some strawberries. I started doing it. And I quit because I'm in a jam. I cannot get enough space in this silo to do a lot of things. Let's see, how many more can we plant here? And I think the other one I had was the goats. Feed the sheep. We'll hit that in just a few minutes, H-Dell. I gotta go find my sheep. If I even know where they are. Alright, how many do we need to finish? I don't use the hats. I'm lazy. I don't do a lot of things on the farm that we get, like changing their hats up and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and feed all of my sheep. Come on. Okay, I have some fuel spins. We're going to do the valley. I will not get the final lucky bonus pig because of the way they design the valley. Broken trucks, and the group requests, they don't show up when you have them as one of your daily quests. I have complained and complained about that. But the last couple of days, I've been getting the group requests, and I've been finding them in the valley. But that's because the valley knows I'm not going to make it to the final bonus, so they didn't care about interfering at that point. Hello, Retta. How are you? Is Wifey with you today? Okay. I will probably just accomplish my daily quests and save spins to finish up with tomorrow. And again, reminder everybody, the valley will be ending. Tomorrow will be the final day, so make sure you burn up all your fuel and everything. I got the fish shop border requests, 10 buildings, and collect some red. I think I had, this will take care of my red right here. Okay. Now I needed the fish house, and of course, oh, there's one up there within distance, but I want to pick up some animals on the way. So let's see where other fish houses are. Animals. I don't see any animals in that frame. Do you guys see any? I see no animals. Had to reboot YouTube. I see no animals in that frame. So where are they all? Is it elephant, and a sanctuary? So maybe I should go that way. What's over this way? I try to plan which direction I'm going to go so I can get the biggest benefit, which is, of course, collecting the animals. Well, it looks like I'm going to go to the northeast. So let's go. And I will hit my first fish house up there as well. I think the heat's affecting everybody. It has just been so hot. I agree with you. See, to be able to fill one of his crates, you've got to practically sit in his farm all the time. I have trouble hitting them too. I'll tap on one and think, I got it. Somebody else beat me to it. Okay, there's the fish house done. Now, I need to head back over. Well, let's see. I see those two animals. And then there's a hippo up there. I don't see any more that I can get. So we're going to head up to get the hippo first. Which way shall we go for it? I got to move that cloud so I can see what's underneath it. So we'll go up to there to get rid of the cloud. Okay, I can't cross over the water at that point, so I'm going to continue on. I don't want to stop at the sanctuary, so I'm going to have to bypass that. So how many fuel we're going to burn up here? Not too bad. It's so hot here in India, so it's always so hot in India. You guys usually run like 10 degrees hotter than we run all the time. Okay, we got the hippo, so now we're going to work our way down to get the elephants. It's 2 to go that far. Do I want to see if I can get some free fuel on the way? There's a giraffe. But I don't want the giraffe. The giraffes pay less. I've been very observant. Whoops, I don't want to buy it. Very observant. The giraffes pay less than the other animals, so I'm not going to go for them. Okay, and then we're going to get our second elephant here. Well, the first elephant. We have a hippo. And right there's the sanctuary. Turn the wrong way, of course. Okay. See, I'm only getting 36 red tokens. That's okay. But I'm going to really boost up the blue a lot. I noticed the giraffes were less too. Somebody pointed that to me a couple of streams back. How far am I supposed to be getting here? What is next derby? Oh, I'll tell it as soon as I tell what the next events are. But again, if you just got here, tomorrow's last day of the valley. So work on those tokens so that you can get the final reward, if that's what you're going for. It says all of them. Okay, they're all complete, so I'm going to stop right there. Oh, and I need markers so bad. They seem to be my rare now. Okay, go back out. Let's go back out to the farm here, and I will show you guys next week's events. And I have those also here. Okay, what have we got coming next week? Tomorrow, town visitor event for double coins. And we just had a town visitor global event. Tuesday, fishing production boost event, Duck's Law Net Maker, 30% off the time for making those items. Wednesday is spin the wheel, extra upgrade and land expansion materials. I'm really excited about these. Blah, blah. And then Thursday's the town visitor event. Double XP and reputation points again. Friday's a farm visitor event for double coins. Now this is the one where for a lot of you guys can really make a lot of coins if you collect all the right materials or the right products. Make sure that you have at least one of everything in your barn and silo, because then that prevents the farm visitor actually for asking for those. So, Saturday's a truck order event, extra barn and silo. Sunday's another fishing production boost event, lobster pool, lure maker, 30% off the time. You got 300 blankets stored. I'm trying to, I think I need to go to Blankets Anonymous or something, because I seem to have an addiction to buying them. Ever since, about 2 months ago, I bought a whole lot to try and get my coins up. And now I'm addicted to getting them all the time. And I shouldn't be. They make out a cure for a blanket addiction. You used to have an event a long time ago, the Wednesday event. Yeah. They're very repetitious on the events. We need new events. And I don't mean a fruit boost event or even the farm pass event, because a lot of people finish the farm pass within the first 2 to 3, well, usually by the third week anyway. Okay, that's the events for next week, guys. Any questions about it? Derby is bunny derby. Normal bunny derby. What happened to the other two new events, even though they could be this month? Um, we've only seen two of the new events, right? They're probably going to stretch them through to the next update. It's to be perfectly honest, I keep telling you guys this. We're kind of in limbo right now. We have a lot of the team goes on vacations during July, and I think they go out for all of July. So they're short staffed during the vacation or during July, and then they'll come back and jump into planning for the next update. So we're like I said, we're in limbo right now. We communication is not great. We can't reach anybody because of those vacations. And we keep asking for different things. So I'm really at a loss for words. No, I'm not at a loss for words. I am having to select the words instead of just totally blowing up about the situation. We're not happy. The content creators are not happy with it at all. Now, after having said that, let's get into the farming aspect. Like I said, I'm having so much trouble with this farm, and I don't have a really large silo for the level. So that's something I have to try and focus on. It's building it up more, bringing it up to speed, so to say. Keep the crops visitor, then wait for the barn visitors, guys. I don't know what I will do. I think I should try and work on the silo and barn expansion materials and nothing else. Where is my... Here they are. I'm going to get rid of some wheat here. Do I have enough? Yes. They'll give me a little bit of space. I don't care if Rosie thinks she needs all that space for making feed. She can wait. See, I'm short on all of my crops, even though we had the event yesterday. I believe, if I remember correctly, my crops for this farm was tomatoes, sunflowers, and let's see if there's something. No, okay, it was cotton, sunflowers, and the peony were my crops for this yesterday. And I'm not really all that happy because I didn't need any of them that much. So I sold a lot of them. I'm excited for extra puzzle pieces from a bunny derby. We go for first place. First place is priority with us. If we happen to get a bunny on the way, then that is fine. But we don't specifically time it out to get the bunnies. If we try to watch our competition, and if we're so far ahead of them, sometimes a couple of the hoodies will wait for the bunny, but we don't push for it at all. I got some more to... Oh, thank you very much there, Ultra Farms. I'm gonna advertise if anybody wants to jump over here, or if they can. The plain yogurt is a good one to get, but I'm gonna go ahead and advertise. Why did I choose wool? Because that's probably about the lowest level item I had on there. If you have things in your roadside, either crops, and they're the high level crops, make sure you check a high level crop to advertise. Oink oink. That's okay, see. B, mark it down on the calendar. Quick response from Heyday. It's not a usual thing. B, I thought I lost some diamonds and contacted support. They answered immediately and redeemed the diamonds as a goodwill, even though my fault. I was so impressed. You got lucky, B. Yes, you did. Maybe they're going to be improving. I don't know. First time you've ever had to contact them. Well, I'm glad you're satisfied and everything was taken care of for you. I get so many mining tools, it's crazy. Is that when you are weeding, Pam? Hello, Nada. All right, let's go to farm number 2. Now, to take care of the valley, remind you again, valley ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the valley. What's my goals for this one? Feed the sheep again. Catch some fish. I don't think so. I won't usually go fishing unless it's an event or a derby task. Feed the sheep. Well, we'll start there. And Rosie's got sheep food made for me, so we will be able to get some points there. That brings us up to 28. I don't feel that there's enough points in the fishing for all the time and effort you have to put into it. So I get a little upset when I don't have a crop. So I guess I'm going to have to go to trucks. Let's see how many sun points we have over here. I'm okay. I got 4 spins. I can do it. I don't have to worry about the trucks or the fishing. We push for as many horseshoes as possible, including the bunny. And we always go for first place. Okay, I'm going to have 47 fuel. And I think I can... No, they already delivered. I didn't force deliver them. Sometimes they deliver them without me having to touch the button to deliver them. So, what do we have to get here? A diner, 3 of any kind, blue, and 10 buildings. That's going to be easy enough. So where do we have the diner? We've got to find the diner before I say it's going to be easy. Oh. Look at the group request. And I don't have one. Let's see where there's some animals. First of all. Where are the animals again? I'm not seeing any animals. Sanctuary over here some. I don't want to go way down there. That's too far away. But how close is the sanctuary? Okay. There's not a lot of animals in the clouds. Look. There's a lot of fuel in the clouds. I am going to have to go that way if I want to get animals. Okay? So where's the diner? We're going to have to move some clouds out of the way to see if we're going to see a diner. So we're going to head off this direction. Heading down for that southwest corner. I don't think I'm going to head anywhere. Anybody in my neighborhood here that... Whoops, I almost did it, didn't I? MJ is close. And Baby Rock, but I don't think he's up yet. That's the only one that's close is MJ. Wait, who's that up here with me? Okay, this. Guess what? Ha ha. I can go repair myself. Right or wrong? Well, it shows that I'm there. That's really weird. I'm not there on my farm either. I, okay, you guys take note. Look where it's showing my #1 farm at that sanctuary. Now let's go to the farm. Go down to the valley, and it's not going to be anywhere near there. It is. This doesn't make sense. Okay. Go repair me, right? See if I can get up there. Drive here. It did not show me on that farm when I went to the farm itself. Puzzling. I had 3 trucks in the valley, was trying to repair a broken one, ended up with all 3. I had well, I'm in 2 different valleys, but I had both of them break down in this valley, so I just waited it out. Okay, I'm repaired, so now I can go back to that farm, to that valley. That's really weird. Okay, now I can keep heading for that corner that has the animals. Let's see if we're still going the right direction. Look how far away. Now I'm only seeing 2 animals. Story of my life. And do I see? Here's the diner way down here. So let's go that way. If I can't get the animals, maybe sometime today I'll be able to get them. I don't like group requests. It always takes me back. I'm going to skip it. Now, let's see where it's 1, 2. Wasn't there 3 animals here, guys? The valley has some bugs this time. I'm inclined to agree with you. And it goes back, there's one there. It goes back to the same old story that I always tell. The dev team does not play the game. That's my opinion, and I will stick to it. Now, is there any more animals? I'm going to have to really burn up a lot of fuel just to get back over here. Now there's just 1 animal. I think I'm just losing it for the animals all the way around. Heyday doesn't want me to finish with a lot of animals. All right. We'll see what happens. Now, this is what I've been talking about. No, Abdul, I won't be able to get any more for this valley because like I was saying earlier, trucks kept breaking down. Plus, I'd have to do a truck quest for the day, and I couldn't find a broken truck. Or I'd have to do a group request, and there would not be one in the sky. Now here I've got 2 or 3 group requests, and look, there you can see them, and I don't need them this time. Now I've been talking about if I want to go to this blue house here, chances are is that it's going to take me back up to the yellow stop you see there past the boulders and miss the elephant. So I'm going to tap on the elephant and go straight to it. I don't think if you guys have really observed that or not, but I have. Oh, Coco. Do I need the red? I really need green more. I'm going to skip that one. Wasted some fuel to get there, but I'm going to skip it. Now, where's those animals? They must be out of the clouds now. I have to go searching for them. The animals just are not popping up for me. How am I on my... Okay, I've got all my quests done for today, so I'll come back later and see if I can get some more animals. I'm doing them just for the tokens and not anything else. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. I had 3 trucks in the valley. Yeah. It's all by design, For example, if your quest says, if your today's quest, if it should happen to say, to find the group requests, it's designed that you don't see a group request at all. That has happened to me so many times in this valley. I actually, depends on what the decal's going to be. I don't even think I'm going to play the Chicken Valley because it's such a pain to have to play. You struggle to get anywhere in the valley to collect the tokens, and it's just too much. It's boring me. I don't like the layout. We had one, was it the Animal Valley before this one, where the layout was really great. Well, I should have gone down to what the deco was going to be. Let me see if I can see what the next deco will be for the valley. They kind of went out of sync with the decals of what they had planned for us, because they did not offer up the Ukraine deco. They changed that. I'm going to the wrong spot to find what the deco will be. Here we go. Okay, the next deco well, I don't think it exactly fits into the season. But it's for one of the, it's not exactly for America, but it's for one of our states in America. So we'll see. I'm not going to show you. I don't want to spoil what it's about. I definitely don't care if I get that deco or not. Did support answer you about your last missing deco? Bees of the bug in the valley in your farm? Did you have an issue? Did you not get the deco? He says. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing it at all. Uh, it's not much else to do over here. I can spin the wheel, go to my main farm mainly. There's not really anything great on the wheel. The only deco is for that path, and I want something different. I'm tired of the path. We still have decos that were supposed to show up a year ago, and they've not shown up. We've asked about them. We were told that they were put in there and that some of the higher levels were getting them. Well, I never saw anybody get them. If you have the screenshot, you can send them again. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I am back. Just sent off my boat. Now I checked. I still need 42 boat points to reach 15,000 boat points. Excited to get 50 diamonds. Oh, you're doing the achievement. Yeah. Need to send time after something. I'm trying to master those machines, so I'm not going to send him for that. Cookies. I always need cookies, so I'll send him for some cookies. Change the chickens in the valley to the new birds. That's an idea. Catch birds instead of chickens. I think it... What about this idea? Pick up birds and deliver them to the birdhouse. I think that would work. Jean Paul or John Paul. Let me go back to my other farm. That's 125. And I'll show you the size of the barns. And I'm so cramped now for space. 40-50 for a level 126. That is not enough space for me. For the silo. And the barn, 3,900. And I've only got 35 spaces left. So I would say you focus on it, try to get them up, increase the size of your barn and silo. And a lot of people do a lot of weeding. And sell for full price, so it builds up your coins as well. There's not much wheat in the newspaper anymore. See, guys? I'm not seeing any wheat in this newspaper at all so far. Still no wheat. Full price for wheat, everybody. Don't give a 10 coin buy or anything. Even if you're just posting it in your roadside and you're waiting for your friends to pick it up, full price even there. Wheat is practically becoming a rare. Didn't play my value this time too, so I'll have to try to do some before it ends to get at least 30 diamonds. Yeah. Hello, Brummy. How are you? Hello, Pam. I think I saw you earlier, though. Uh, Laguna, I'm going to advertise. Trying to make more space over here. Yesterday I already told you on this farm, but I had some awful crops for that event. I didn't need some of them. The crops actually that they show on the event board are really geared around lower levels. Hi, rich lady. Hello, Newman. I'm not a rich lady at all. I'm very poor, really. Yeah, I'm retired. Retirees are usually poor. At least this one is. I'm going to see if I got room for the wheat. Not much room. The two-fingered system does not work for me. I'm going to keep using my wheat for making wheat bundles. Catch so many birds and get chick vouchers after delivery. Oh. Well, I don't see how that could work, HDL. Because collecting of the sanctuary animals and the chickens is a group effort. So that wouldn't really work that great, I don't think, personally. In order to get, well, I guess maybe you mean for the final reward, instead of having a prize, a deco, make it chick vouchers. I'll present the idea to the team. After I kind of work through a little more details for it, I will present it to the team and see what they say. But that is kind of a good idea, if every other month that they would offer maybe chick vouchers in place of dime or something. But you have to remember, chick vouchers value is, I believe it's 130. Is it not? Values. The value on a chick voucher is 100. 100 diamonds. So let's go back to the valley. Let me get to a different farm because I've done all those valleys. So I'm going to go to my main farm. And let's go over to the valley. We need to be the ones designing what we're doing, Heyday, and they just implement it for us. That would work, but after reaching a certain amount of birds, then we could get one chick voucher for a month. So in a month, we'll get 3 from a farm pass. All right, let's go take a look. Who buys boosters in the Chick Valley? Who buys the booster offer? Anybody? They could put in the Valley piggy boxes. The final one, because we never get there. The final piggy, because a lot of people don't make it. Nobody buys the boosters. I think they should do away with the boosters. They make those offers all the time. And it says 5 all-star boosters, but you can always buy boosters or earn boosters, in my opinion. And I have too many. I can't get them all used up. Is anybody else in the same boat? They can't use them all up. I like how we plan everything and nothing ever comes of our plans. But a lot of people, yeah, I think get rid of the boosters and maybe put in a chick voucher. I mean, it's not going to break the bank. We get booster from Farm Pass, yeah. If the deco is good or not. I'm not really fond of that deco. But I'll get it anyway, just because everybody else does. Got to follow the examples that are set for me. So, yeah. That's an idea, guys. I will present it to the team and give them something to laugh about. They will. They'll probably laugh about it. Can you believe that? Phoebe wants us to put in a chick voucher for a Valley reward. Ah ha ha ha. Can't you just hear them now? Okay, let's see. Do I have any spins? I've only got 14 fuel, 2 spins. What do I have to get for more? Sugar cane. Fill some boat crates. Catch a fish. I don't like any of them. I'm free to play, almost always get diamonds. I wish I'd stayed free to play too. Barn is full. And my barn over here is quite big. So I am in quite a little predicament here. It's these blankets. It's these darn blankets that's taking up my barn space. I don't care about the event. I'm going to sell off those blankets. Anybody wants to buy them to try and increase their coins when we have the farm visitor event this coming week? Now I'm making space in my barn. I can't believe it. Uh-oh, somebody's got a bargain there for one. Wow. I accidentally listed one at default price. Yeah. See, Angie's Farm got it. Lucky Angie. If you guys want to save these up for that event, you'll make lots of coins. Somebody asked in the chat, is if your farm visitor comes and asks for blankets now, do you send them away? No, I keep them. If the farm visitor is asking for blankets now, I keep them and hold them for the event. It's usually just on blankets only. I'll not take them. You're on your... Oh! Diane says I'm on my way to blanket recovery. Yes, definitely. I see them in the newspaper and I just can't help it. The finger just has a way of traveling up there on its own. I had a friend stated something about something's wrong with his wife. She must be sick because he's not getting any deliveries from Amazon. He was joking about it, of course. And haven't seen an Amazon truck on my street in over a week. He said, something is wrong. And I replied back and said, all the Amazon driver has to do is to put his delivery truck on autopilot and it comes right to my door, because I've been getting a lot of stuff from Amazon recently. Okay, somebody is going to be able to make a lot of coins this week on that event. Now look how much space I just cleared up. Lots of space. Okay, good. Now Tom needs to go again. Oh, he wants me to hire him again? Can't live without Tom. That's another thing I'm codependent on, is Tom. I'm a weak player. I need to form some clubs for blanket addiction and Tom addictions. My barn is never big enough to hold bunches of blankets. I sold a lot of stuff off or transferred it over to other farms in order to hold them. I'm having a heck of a time keeping up with my hamburgers. It's an hour and 42 minutes. Always, oh, this one, no, it's just an hour and 42. One of the salads takes over 2 hours. I usually send them out after that. Okay, I'm going to get nope, I'm working on mastering that machine. Or is that machine mastered on this farm? Yes, it's mastered. Okay. Well, while I'm here, I need raspberries. Do I have any raspberries down here? Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Abdulaziz. Okay, got a few raspberries. Wrong one. It's okay, I can get more later. What does P-I, or were you seeing a P2P? For your boyfriend, he likes the event. Make sure he pays you back. Charge him full price. Thank you, guys. Oh, I just broke 19 million. See, for the longest time, I couldn't get over 10 million. So that's when I developed the blanket addiction and built my coins up quite a bit. Hello, Snowflake. So, let's see, where are we going today? I don't really do an awful lot on my farm during the stream because I talk too much. And I like to answer your questions, so if anybody has any questions. What planned taxi was? Oh, she usually drives her son to work. He doesn't drive, so she takes him to work, and she calls it a taxi service. Wherever he wants to go, she has to take him, or he has friends pick him up or something like that. So, yep, that's taxi service. And I got the pop-up to do a ad, guys, but I don't like to do them on you at all. And is James watching with you, Jessica? Tell James that we all say hello. What shall I send Tom after here? Did I decide? I didn't. What's the things that I don't like to make? Yeah, I have certain products I don't like to make. Your mom is your taxi. So are you? I'm not sure what I want to send Tom after. Something that takes a long time. There we go. Fruit cakes. I'll send him after those. They take a long time. So, like I said, there's just some products I don't like to make, and I don't have any fruit cakes here on the machine. On my cake oven. No, I don't. Okay. I'll fill my machines up at bedtime like I always do. Now he's in the bedroom watching Mickey. Go Mickey. I got plenty of room in the silo. If I collect my products I have on the machine, they will just fill up my barn again. And I'm going to go to weeding for the rest of the afternoon over here as well. You would think with, I have more than just 3 farms. I have my little baby support farms. But you would think that with all these farms that I would keep getting enough expansion materials, but that doesn't happen that way at all. Which derby is next? Next is a normal derby with bunny. Just a regular derby, but the bunny has been thrown in there. I better double check and make sure that they have not changed that on us, because sometimes they do make changes. Just a second, let me pull up the calendar I have. Find July. Bunny Derby, it still says, okay? So that has not been changed. I love Bunny Derby. It's worth those 3 extra rewards. We go for first place first of all. If our competition is, if we're comfortable with the lead we have on the competition, we may go for a bunny, but we have to be really comfortable with it. As you can see here, on the Pyre Derby, we finished in first place. Hey, special group in Illinois. Remember crazy weather in Northeast Illinois. To stay in the top 3, we usually get just 2 bunnies. If we're far enough out in front of the competition, we would go for it. But we happen to like where we are as far as our trophies and everything. And we've never been off the podium, but maybe 2 or 3 times in the entire that we've the life of this neighborhood. But that's fun, I think. If you form a neighborhood to try and go for as many trophies as you can get, it's not greed or anything. It's a challenge that you can make for yourself, you know. But anywho, okay, everybody, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm not going to do a giveaway today. I'm going to save it for Tuesday night. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And I will see you guys all on Tuesday night. Thank you all very much. Great big thanks to our wonderful mods, Diane, he says, and C. And Russell had a family affair today, so he didn't get to make it. So I guess I'll see you guys Tuesday night. Bye now.